You've built a sales process, you've trained the team, you've walked them through it, so why do your reps still ignore it? Here's the truth. It's probably not a clarity issue, it's a reinforcement problem. In this video, I'll show you why sales processes don't stick and what to do to fix it without retraining your entire team. Let's define what we're talking about. Your sales process is the set of clear, defined steps your reps should follow to move a deal from leads to close. It's your playbook. It includes things like rapport building objectives, discovery components, deal stages, follow-up rhythm, and closing and objection handling processes. When done right, your process helps reps think clearly, sell consistently, and win more often. But when it's just written down or trained once and forgotten, it doesn't change anything. But just knowing the process isn't enough. The real question is, why don't reps actually follow it? Let me show you what this looks like in real life. A founder I worked with came to me frustrated. We've built the process, he said. It's clean, it makes sense, but I keep finding reps skipping steps. No clear follow-up plans. It's like they're winging it. So I asked, how often do you revisit the process with your team? He went quiet for a second and said, I guess we don't. We just expect them to follow it. And that's where things started to click. Because what he thought was a clarity issue wasn't. It turned out to be something else entirely. We didn't change the process, but we did something that finally made it stick. I'll show you what that was in a minute. Here's the core insight. If you're not reinforcing the process, you're not building a process. You're building a document. And documents don't close deals. People do. Think of it like training a team to row and sink just once. If you never check alignment again, it doesn't matter how good the training was, the boat starts to drift fast. Let's walk through 3 ways you can make sure your sales process actually sticks. First, tie your coaching to the process. Every time you review a call, ask, did they follow the discovery framework? Did they define clear next steps? What were their objections and how did you respond to them? You're not just giving feedback, you're reinforcing what good looks like. Second, use a process-aligned call scoring framework. Stop giving vague feedback like good energy or nice rapport. Build in a simple scorecard that mirrors your process. If you want your team to follow a process, measure them on it, give feedback on how well they're executing on it. If you want consistent follow-up plans, score it. When reps know the process is part of how they're measured, they'll start using it. Third, bridge the process into your weekly rhythm. Mention it in sales meetings, review it in debriefs, bring examples of where it was followed and where it wasn't. The process is to be a living part of how your team thinks, not just something they learned during onboarding. The more they hear it, see it, and use it, the more it becomes a standard. When your sales process becomes part of the culture, everything starts to change. Reps stop guessing, managers stop chasing, and deals start moving faster. Forecasts get cleaner, and everyone starts rowing in the same direction. If your team keeps skipping back into old habits, it's time to reinforce the process, not redesign it. Book a call using the link in the description, and I'll show you how to build a system where your sales process actually sticks. And if you want to go deeper into how to coach reps through specific steps, check out this video on sales debriefs. When reps